Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Across the Avera healthcare system, including Landman Young Memorial Hospital Avera in Scotland, there are benefits in evidence-based care with a strong focus on your safety and comfort while you are in their care. As a Christian healthcare ministry rooted deeply in gospel values, they provide quality, cost-effective, accessible healthcare services with the latest technology. When you or your loved one face health challenges, see Landman Youngman Memorial Hospital Avera in Scotland. We are a proud sponsor of Jim River Trapper Athletics and wish everyone luck in tonight's competition.
Prosper Ag is proud to support Menno Wolves and Jim River Trapper Athletics. Prosper Ag is also proud to carry superior products such as Pioneer brand seeds and forage inoculants, Corteva and generic crop protection products, small grain and cover crop seeds, and a new portfolio of crop insurance products powered by Noose Insurance. Get in contact with Mitch Melhoff today to learn more about how you can create better ROI on your farm. Prosper Ag, your locally owned agronomy partner in Menno, Marion, and Freeman, South Dakota.
The Recreation Bar, located at 536 Main Street in Scotland, is a family-owned bar, bowling alley, and restaurant. They open daily at 10 a.m. and offer lunch and dinner specials. The grill is open until 10 p.m. and the fryer remains on until closing. Stop in for a game of darts, pool, or bowl a few frames. League bowling is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so call Sean at 605-583-4789 to reserve your lane. Walk-ins also welcome. Drinks are always cold, so stop in at the Rec Bar. They are a proud supporter of all Highlander and Trapper events.
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance need and go the extra mile to save you money.
Hossey's Main Stop in Scotland is a family-owned business and open daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. They are your number one stop for all your snacks, drinks, and fuel needs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at the Main Stop and fill up on a large variety of items, from fresh food made daily to ice cream, pizza, and a huge selection of beverages to quench your thirst. Hossey's also offers 24-hour blender pumps, so you never have to worry about running out of fuel for your vehicle. Stop in to Hossey's Main Stop in Scotland today. Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gent Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gent Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgentmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
Menno State Bank has been dedicated to traditions of service through courtesy, timeliness, and consistency, offering a wide variety of products, including checking and savings accounts, debit and credit cards, CDs, IRAs, and online banking, as well as loan products, being relied on for over 100 years to meet the loan needs for area farmers and commercial operations. The farming industry faces many uncertainties, and their ag bankers understand the complexity of agriculture, and they're dedicated to meet your financial needs based on your operation. Let Menno State Bank take your operation to the next level by supplying it with the right resources to grow.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Renewable Ag Products is based on relationships and customer service. Their group trades a core group of ethanol co-products that includes dry distillers grade, modified distillers, wet distillers, and corn syrup. They also trade other specialty ingredients their customers request. They have also been supplying to livestock producers for nearly 25 years and work closely with multiple ethanol and processing plants. Call 605-387-5013 to find out more. Renewable Ag Products, personally, effectively, and efficiently marketing grain commodities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Helena Agri-Enterprises LLC, proudly serving area communities with a wide range of agricultural products ranging from fertilizer, seed, chemical, precision planting products, as well as all of your custom application needs. Call one of the 4 locations today in Menno, Tripp, Freeman, and Turkey Ridge. Helena would like to wish all the area teams a successful season. Helena, people, products, knowledge.
Your place for fun is Pep's Pub in Kaler, a locally family-owned business. Friday and Saturday nights, those are the nights for steak and seafood special. You can watch the game or stop in before or after. There are noon specials available too. Like them on Facebook and check out their deals there. To have a great time with great people, stop into Pep's Pub in Kaler. Pep's Pub, a proud supporter of all local sports and activities.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dwu.edu/learn-and-earn today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Everyone at Total Stop are big sports fans. And they want to wish the very best to the participating teams and their loyal fans. Don't forget to stop at your local Total Stop for your gas and grocery needs. Plus, get Total Stop rewards by downloading the app. To get more information, go to TotalStopFoodStore.com.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
Nuss Insurance knows all about the farm life. They know what needs to be protected. Nuss Insurance is there for you when something goes wrong, offering crop and hail protection and now livestock insurance. Working with the area's leading insurance companies, Nuss Insurance can help with crop, hail, and livestock insurance.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance need and go the extra mile to save you money.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Remember, high school sports are about students learning and growing and not just winning. Let's all do our part to bench bad behavior at our athletic events. Thank you. And the starting lineups for the visiting Gayville-Volin Raiders. Number 10, 5'6" freshman guard, Taylor Hoxie. Number 21, 5'6" junior guard, Keely Larson. Number 22, 5'8" senior forward, Jazzy Gill. Number 35, 5'8" eighth grader at center, Maya Aiken. And number 43, 5'10" senior at center, Kiana Lee. The Raiders are coached by Jason Seltzer and assisted by Brandon O'Connell. And now for your hometown, Menno Wolves. First, let's meet the cheerleaders for the Wolves. Lexi Hoagland, Lauren Shanefish, Paige Swanson, Grace Gockel, and Ella Rumford. Cheer coach is Carly Stranagan. And your starters for the Wolves, number 4, 5'4" senior guard, Abby Bender. Number 10, 5'9" senior guard, Julia Binkler. Number 12, 5'9" senior at forward, Lane Schmidt. Number 22, 5'7" senior forward, Allison Lair. Number 24, 6' junior forward, Ashton Massey. The Wolves are coached by Jim Hagedorn and assisted by Katie Huber. And ladies and gentlemen, January 23rd to the 28th is the South Dakota High School Activities Association Winter Officials Appreciation Week. Each year, these individuals attend clinics, region meetings, complete rules meetings, and take tests in preparation for the sports season. During the season, these dedicated men and women take time away from their personal schedules and families to provide opportunities for the thousands of student athletes that participate in high school activities. And would like to thank all the officials for your continued dedication to the sports you officiate. And please stand and show appreciation and give a big round of applause for the outstanding officials tonight. We have Nathan Beeler, Mike Moran, and Don Pearson. And also our JV officials, Carrie Shanefish, Bill Shanefish, and Keith Krapensky. Thank you, officials. And at this time, we ask you to stand, remove all headgear, and show proper respect to our nation. And we remind all veterans and out-of-uniform military personnel they may salute the flag and honor America's Menno High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Stephen Bray performs our national anthem.
Welcome to tonight's non-conference basketball game, but Region 5 implications versus the Gayville-Volin Raiders versus the Menno Wolves. And both teams have 2 wins coming in. Gayville-Volin 2-8, Menno Wolves are 2-10. So someone's going to leave the gym tonight with their 3rd win. So Ashton Massey set to jump against Gill. Gill gets control of it. Jazzy Gill with the name of the night. And she gets it over to Hoxing. Hoxing bring it up. Right wing now to Aiken. Aiken puts it on the floor, kicks it off to Larson. Larson looking for somebody to get open. And back to Gill. Gill to Hoxing. Hoxing. And into Larson. Larson has tried to get it to Aiken, misses it. And shot up and in by Aiken. Kept it alive herself, and the Wolves defense kind of just thought, well, there's nothing she can do. And she made them pay. Bender with the basketball. Cross court now. And the Gayville-Volin. Boom. Ashton Massey puts the Wolves ahead of the 3. 3-2 her score. The JV game, the Raiders were switching on all their post-to-post screens, and it looked like they were trying to do something like that too. So here comes Hoxing. Drive is no good, and Beekler gets the rebound, and I believe Hoxing's going to get the foul.
And it is going to be on Hoxing. So Massey inbounds it to Bender. Bender gets it back to Massey, and she's going to bring it up. Massey gets a back screen from Beekler. And trying to play some man here. Beekler has a knocked away from Hoxing. Ooh, should have probably taken up. Schmidt now clear back. Spacing not very good for the Wolves. One dribble and stop for Lair, and she throws it away. And this is Larson. Larson's going to go. Oh, she got away with. No, she did not get away. She literally stopped and just took her left arm and shoved her away. Just should have probably went up. She might have got a foul and a harm. So 6:19 to go. Wolves basketball, 3-2 their lead. And those are the kind of fouls that drive coaches nuts. All right, Massey got a double screen. Now back to Lair. Lair puts it on the floor. One dribble and stop. Schmidt goes in. Schmidt nowhere to go. Doesn't know what to do. Looking. And now does the Beekler. Schmidt puts it on the floor. Head down. Almost threw it away. And Massey's going to get called for a travel. And tried to dribble between two defenders, and that's a cardinal sin if you're on defense. And she couldn't get through, and so thus the travel. So back to the Raider basketball, 5:51 to go. Hoxing bringing it up, getting a back screen from Lee. And a drive to the basket. No good by Hoxing. Perfectly good layup, just a little too strong. Beekler has it knocked away by Larson. And Hoxing, I'm not sure which one got it, but it'll be Wolves basketball. So Massey will take the ball out of bounds right to the right side of the old Gayville-Volin bench. Man-to-man defense start out with, and it's almost like it's a matchup. And Lane Schmidt hits a three. So the Wolves scoring has been 2 threes so far. Massey puts on a little one-man press and one-girl press, and Larson gets it to Hoxing. Hoxing bringing up the Wolves playing man-to-man. A back screen of Aiken. She kicks it out to Larson. Larson trying to find. She's going to let it go from three, and she got it. And during warm-ups, it was a lot of three balls by the Raiders, and they were knocking them down. So they're a good shooting team. 5-5. And here comes Massey. Drive. Layup too strong. Knocked back. Schmidt again for two. No good. Larson gets the rebound. And it's 5-5. 4:45 to go. Larson across. 1-4 high offense by the Raiders. Looking to cut him. Now looking for Larson. 19 on the shot clock. This is Lee. She's going to travel. Good idea. Just couldn't get it implemented. So it'll go over to the Wolves. Massey into Bender. Bender comes down. Now the Wolves facing a solid man-to-man now. Lair brings it across. And Lee's going to get a foul. And that's the third team foul on the Raiders. It'll be her first. And we're going to see Andrea Miller come into the game. Andrea had a pretty solid JV game. Oh. Ill-advised pass. Turnover. Goes to the Raiders. And we got a foul on Bender. So 5-5 your score. 4:20 to go. Fresh clock. Into Hoxing. Still in that 1-4 high. Back screen now looking. And it gets a double screen there. This is Lee. Over to Larson. Larson, she's going to let it fly from three. No good. Bender skies for the rebound, and she's going to be tied up with Larson. So Abby Bender went high for the rebound. She's giving up about 6 inches to Lee. And now the Wolves basketball on the alternating ball. Bender gets a back pick from there, from Lair. Lair set the screen. Bender stops, gives it to Schmidt. Schmidt takes one dribble, stops to Massey. Massey's going to go left. And she has it stolen by Larson. Larson one-on-one against Schmidt. And knocked away by Beekler. Good hustle by Julia Beekler. Julia Beekler, the 5'9" senior. And a box set. Looking for that backside. Oh, kicked the ball away. Otherwise, I think we would have had a clean steal there. But not the case. So Larson taking out, double stacks low. They ran that a lot in the JV. And knocked away by Ellison Lair. And here we go again. Ball up, and it comes to Hoxing. Ooh, and there's going to be a back pick, and a massive back pick by Andrea Miller. Not intentional and by no means. She just was coming hard and ran right into a Menno player, and down she went. So picks up the foul. So 4 fouls so far for the Raiders. Here comes the Wolves. Schmidt taking the one dribble and stopping again. Bender, she's lost the ball. A lot of contact, but not enough to warrant a foul. And here comes Aiken. Aiken's going to go coast to coast. And a block on Lair. She was there in time, but she just didn't take the step over to get the position. So it'll be the Wolves' second foul. And Maya Aiken will shoot 2. She's a 5'8" 8th grader. Aiken shot up and no good. So Jazzy Gill comes in and Miller comes out. Second one up by Aiken is good. So the Raiders have their first lead of the game, 6-5, 3:10 to go. First quarter. A big game for both teams for seeding points. Schmidt traveled. She needs to learn how to set up so when she catches the ball, she can go up with it. She was not set. She got the ball, and she tried to square up, and she traveled. All right, here we come Hoxing with the basketball. Back screen by Lee, and Hoxing looking inside to Aiken. And Aiken, good post up, and shot up and no good. Oh, and not a box out by the Wolves. And here comes Larson. Larson. And we bailed her out. There was no chance of making that shot. And Julie Beekler gets called for the foul. So the Wolves pick up their third. And Larson to the line for 2. Good. 7-5 your score. Second one on the way, no good, and Schmidt pulls down the rebound, gets it up to Bender. Wolves looking to try to push it, but no numbers, so they wisely hold up to Lair. Back screen, this is Schmidt. Schmidt to Massey, inside to Schmidt. Schmidt, nice move to the basket, and good. Nice move by Lane Schmidt, the senior. And her 4th point, and now the Wolves have tied it back up at 7. Hoxing with the basketball, going to get a back screen from Leah. She has every play. And Massey knocks it away, and it goes off Aiken, and it'll be the Wolves basketball. And the Wolves basketball. Schmidt for 3 in the corner, way too strong. Massey tries to get it. Good hustle by Lair to bring that one down. And it's going to be stay with the Wolves. Good position for the Wolves. 31 seconds on the shot clock. 1:57 to go in the quarter. Massey trying to get it in to Benner. She does. Benner drives. Kicks it out to Schmidt from the short corner. Shot up short. Didn't follow it. And Hoxing gets it. That's one of our downfalls is we don't follow our shots. And if we'd have followed our shot there, we might have had a layup. And Benner's going to get a foul, but that's kind of not Abby's fault. That's her second foul. But she got a hard screen from behind, and she just kind of bounced off Kiana Lee. And so she picked up a second foul, but not much she could do. So Ramus comes in for Schmidt, and Lexi McNinch will come in for Lair. So we have 2 freshmen in the game. And Aiken block. Ooh! Nice block, but it's also got body. Was Amanda Ramus. So Aiken to the line. Good post player for only an 8th grader. Shot is up and no good. So Maya Aiken has 3 points in the ball game. And her second one is up and on the way and no good. And Massey gets the rebound. She'll bring it up, looks to run with McNinch. McNinch tried to get Beekler. Over to Beekler now. And I'm not sure what our spacing is, but it's not good right now. And here's Massey. Massey's going to drive. Nobody moved. Ramus, who might have got away with a walk. And 8 seconds on the clock. McNinch to Beekler. Beekler for 3. No good. Larson, good box out, and she gets the rebound. The Raiders did a great job of boxing out, had good position, and they kept her with a good box out. Hoxing bringing it across, gets it to the middle. A back pick from Larson. Lee's shot, nothing off the mark. And here's McNinch, layup. Good, nice pass, good assist. So 9-7, the Wolves back in front. 35 seconds to go. There is a differential between the shot clock. And no good. And here we go. Beekler. Oh, might have got away with one. And stolen away, ill-advised. She's got plenty of time for the layup. Oh, and that was a foul you don't really want to get. Wait, you got height advantage, and you get a foul. So Ashton picks up a foul. Ashton Massey. The Twins, they moved it up a little higher this time. Oh, fell asleep. Aiken's going to get a basket. We just fell asleep on that one. Nobody even looked at her, and she just stuck her hands out, got the ball, put it up and in, and got a foul. And that's her second in a row. And so Ashton Massey quickly has 2 fouls, and both of them, she had them coming because they were legitimate fouls. So tough break, but that's the way it goes. So we're tied at 9, 12 seconds to go. Aiken trying to make it the old-fashioned 3-point play. Shot is up, and it is good. So 10-9 our score. We've got a new bunch in. We've got Paisley Hana. We've got Mueller in, and we have Rachel Losey. And Beekler, 5 seconds. Into Ramus. Ramus kicks it out to Bender. Bender for a long 3. Got it! And the Wolves will lead at the end of one quarter, 12-10. Abby Bender with a clutch 3-point shot on the assist from Ramus. After one quarter play, the Menno Wolves 12. The Gayville-Volin Raiders 10. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we're back, second quarter. Hoxing bringing the ball across the timeline for the old Raiders. Back screen by Lee. Good pass by Hoxing to Lee, or to Larson. She was wide open, unattended, 12-12. McNinch bringing the ball down. Up to Derby. Derby over to Lair. Inside to McNinch. Kicks it out to Bender for another three. Good. Abby Bender. Another three. 15-12. So the Wolves bringing some offense from behind the arc tonight. Oxing. Guarded by Bender. Wolves picked it up now. Dropped back in the zone. Lee. And knocked away from Westrom. That's Eliza Westrom. And knocked away, stolen away. A bad pass by the Wolves. And here comes, and a lot of contact, and I'm not sure about that one. Good position. Lexi McNinch just got drilled, and they scored. So the basket goes to Hoxing. Amanda Ramus in the corner, out top to Lair. She drives, and she traveled. Just tapped away a little bit, enough that she couldn't get control, traveled. So it'll go back to the Raiders, trailing by 1, 15-14, 6:45 to go. Second quarter. Moving screen by Lee, but nothing called, and she puts it up, and no good. And here comes the Wolves. Derby, layup, good. So a lot of contact in both sides there, trying to get the ball in and out. A scramble for the ball, but no foul because it was not worthy. And Bender gets another moving pick in there. And that's going to be out of bounds by Larson. And in comes Jolie Westrom. And out comes Lee. And Abby Bender will probably be one of the happiest one, but now she's going out too. So we got Massey in the game with 2 fouls. Bender just went out with 2 fouls. So we'll see how it goes. So Massey bringing it up. Trying to get it. Oh, had a nice look. Cross court to Schmidt. Schmidt to Lair. Lair wanted to drive. Cut off. Outside of Schmidt. Schmidt up top the key now. Looking for something to happen. 4 out, 1 in by the Wolves. Here comes no contact. Oh! And it is appreciation night because no one wants to do their job. But there was a lot of Menno faithful that disagreed with that call. So a tough break by Kaylee Derby. And it'll go against the Wolves. And here comes Hoxing with the basketball. Tough break, but that was the right call. And another screen and roll, and back. The Wolves are not able to guard that because they're playing up on them instead of between them. Here comes McNinch, and good. McNinch is going to get the foul. So Coach Selcher not very happy with his team right now. They picked up an unnecessary foul. But McNinch drove to the basket, and the foul is going to be on Aiken. So McNinch. Okay, Beekler and Bender in. Derby and Lair go out. And here's McNinch's shot. That's good. So Lexi McNinch has 5 points, and here comes the Raiders on the attack. 20-16 your score. 5:20 to go. And a back screen here, double back screen now. And there it is again. And the Wolves will have to figure that out. They're playing to the side of them instead of being able to play behind them. If they get that on the screen, they just stand there and they're not moving. So we'll be back in 1 minute. 20-18 your score, 5:13 to go. A word from our sponsors.
Don't let auto... Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Scotland is your hometown bank. Hometown banking means banking with neighbors and friends. Farmers and Merchants State Bank is your full-service bank offering debit cards, personal, business, and ag loans along with many other services available. Everything a large bank offers, but with hometown service. The Scotland Farmers and Merchants State Bank in Scotland. Stop by and see what we can do for your personal banking needs. A proud sponsor of Highlander Athletics.
Okay, Wolves basketball. After the Gayville-Volin timeout, Bender bringing it across, being guarded by Jolie. Westrom knocked away, and now Massey runs it down to Ramus. To Massey for three, no good. In fact, that didn't hit anything, so it'll be the Raider ball. And now we have Paisley Dimmer in, and she gets it to Hoxing. Hoxing, 5'6" freshman, good athlete, and almost a travel. Now it goes to Westrom, to Hoxing. Both Westroms are in. Only one Dimmer now, but this is Paisley Dimmer looking for that screen and roll. That time McNinch covered it great. And Benner gets the steal, and she's going to come up the court. A back skid. Oh. It was kind of a moving screen, but it was because she was getting pushed. So the Gayville-Volin Raider fans didn't like the call, but that's the way it's going to stand. And instead, they're going to pick up their 16th foul as Schmidt in the corner for three, no off the mark. And again, Schmidt didn't follow it, and I think she's going to have to learn to follow it. I know you're a senior, young lady, but will put your team back in a lot of offensive possessions. Here he comes, screen and roll. Benner going to pick up her third. And again, that was just a hanging foul. It's a foul. So now she has three. Now the Wolves find themselves in some foul trouble. Bender's going to sit as Derby will come in. So tough break. 4:07 to go. A lot of time for Abby to have to sit. She's had the hot hand. She's had 2 threes. Hoxing's going to shoot the first one. Actually, it's 1-1 now. One referee had 2. Lane Schmidt didn't box out. And Westrom just got the ball. And now Lexi's going to get a foul. And I'm telling you right now, we need to settle down there. Just little bitty mistakes, and now we're going to go all the way from 75 feet to the other end to shoot free throws without a second going off the clock. So, tough break on Lexi, but folks, we just didn't box out down there. And that's been Achilles' heel all year. And tonight it's really showing up. It seems like when we make a mistake with fundamentally, they're right there to capitalize. So this is Eliza Westrom. And Ayla Dimmer comes out. She has 2 fouls. And Larson comes back in. And the shot is no good. Ramus had it. And we're going to have a jump ball. But Ramus had it, lost it, and thank goodness we were able to get it because they might have had an easy layup. I believe that's the right call. The only one argued were the fans from Gayville, and Seltz kind of mentioned it, but again, he didn't have much he could do about it. He knew that. So, might have been a double dribble, got away with it. Here comes Massey. Back to Beekler. 10 on the shot clock. Inside, knocked away from Schmidt. Passing angles again. And it's going to be a jump ball. And this time it'll go back to Gayville-Volin. So, passing angles have hurt us all year. And tonight, we've just made a couple too bad passes with the angle. They're open, but you got to be in the right angle to get it to them. So, Hoxie with the basketball. Here comes Hoxie. She's going to drive to the basket, and she's going to be fouled by Derby. And every foul is a 2-shot foul from now on. So, it's much like the JV game in the girls, a lot of fouls in the first half. The next foul by the Raiders will put the Wolves into a bonus. So, Hoxing, after the nice drive, shot up and no good off the heel of the rim. And who we got? We got a sub. It looks like Ayla Dimmer's going to come in for Hoxing if she makes it. Or the next dead ball. And it is up and good. And Hoxing with her third point of the day. So here comes the Wolves. Beekler with the point guard. Over to Lexi McNinch. One dribble and stop. Oh, got away with one was Derby. It's a bad angle into McNinch. McNinch turn, get in there, and it does. Lexi McNinch, nice finish, strong to the basket, and she has her 7th point, and she will get a foul on Aiken. It'll be her 2nd. Schmidt comes out. Beekler comes out. Lair comes in, and Amanda Ramus in. So, McNinch, they have her down for 5. I thought she had her 7th. Shot up, no good. Ramus, nice rebound, and she's going to get fouled. So no box out once this time by the Raiders, and Amanda Ramus just went to the basket and got the foul. So the Wolves clinging to a 22-20 lead, 2:55 to go. Shot is up and nothing. Didn't hit anything. Here comes Lee back in. And Eliza Westrom will take a seat. And Ramus, the second one, crawls in. 23-20, 2:55. We got a sub for Hoxing comes in. And Timmer comes out. All right, we're back on. Here comes Hoxing. She brings it up. Gets that back screen from Lee. Lee sets some massive screens there. And she's been doing them all night. Now goes inside. Trying to post her up now. Here comes Larson. Just running that motion offense. Trying to get the ball inside. Basically, they're just trying to drive it first. And they're all doing a great job. 3-point shot by Hoxing, no good. And, oh, Blair had the rebound, let it go away, and there was Aiken to get the ball, Maya Aiken, and she picks up her 12th point, and she's having a whale of a ball game. Inside to McNinch, and a no box out, and the ball comes right to Derby. Derby puts it up and in. So Derby gets her 4th point. Menno getting some nice points from the bench. Here comes Hoxing. Hoxing gets another back screen and a nice little elbow from Lee. And she missed the screen, but she was not going to miss everything. And now she's posting inside. And nice play by McNinch on the rebound. Tried to get it into Lee, nothing there. And threw it away, but run down. Derby for 3. Quick shot. And again, might have been a travel, but they had both girls on it, and they're both from Gayville. They pulled it away, nothing called, so no travel. Here comes Hoxing, step back, that's a 2. And this time Lair gets the rebound. She wants to look, and here comes Lair. Wisely holds it up to McNinch. McNinch played very solid. Derby, long 3. And a lot of time on the clock by the Wolves. That was a shot that was 21 feet away, and we didn't have a lot of rebounding. Lucky it was a deeper rebound to get people in. So the Wolves got to take some good shots. And I know you're open, but that's a quick shot. Massey throws it up. This is Lair. Lair drives, no misses it. Oh, my. That was pretty much borderline not good. Miss Lee decides that she could throw bodies around, and she just did. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be brutal, but that was some avid feet. She'd make a great soccer player. Here comes Larson. Nowhere to go. Lee, elbow, good. So Lee hits her first basket. 25-24, under 20 seconds. And there's a foul on Lee coming across. She works hard, and she's gonna. When she does commit a foul, she's getting her money's worth. And nothing cheap, just working hard. So that'll be her second foul. And Schmidt comes in, Lair comes out. Beekler comes in, Lexi McNinch. And Lexi has 2 fouls, but she's had a really good game. And here comes Ramus. Shot is up and off the rim. And wisely held up. Larson gets it. 15 seconds to Hoxing. Hoxing left side. Okay, Larson looking. They're looking for Aiken. And Aiken's been their go-to girl. She's good. And Schmidt. And if you're going to stand straight up and not defend the basket, you're going to get shots like that and you're going to get fouls. So, once again, straight up. And she did not move her feet. And her hands got the foul and the harm. So now the Wolves have a chance to go down at half. 26-25. And Aiken shoots the free throws. Good. 4.5 seconds to go. Here comes Beekler. 3 seconds. 2. Beekler shot. No good. So our halftime score is 27-25. The Gayville-Volin Raiders lead at halftime over the Menno Wolves. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Hawsey Heating and Cooling in Scotland is a family-owned business here to serve you for all your air-conditioned heating and plumbing needs. Dan and John use only Rheem manufactured products. Whether it's a new home, commercial, or non-commercial business project or a remodel job, using Rheem products, the new degree of comfort, Hawsey Heating and Cooling sells the best while servicing the rest. Call 605-661-4490 to schedule an appointment or for an estimate. Hawsey Heating and Cooling are proud supporters of all Scotland Highlander School activities.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Across the Avera healthcare system, including Landman Young Memorial Hospital Avera in Scotland, there are benefits in evidence-based care with a strong focus on your safety and comfort while you are in their care. As a Christian healthcare ministry rooted deeply in gospel values, they provide quality, cost-effective, accessible healthcare services with the latest technology. When you or your loved one face health challenges, see Landman Youngman Memorial Hospital Avera in Scotland. We are a proud sponsor of Jim River Trapper Athletics and wish everyone luck in tonight's competition.
Prosper Ag is proud to support Menno Wolves in Jim River Trapper Athletics. Prosper Ag is also proud to carry superior products such as Pioneer brand seeds and forage inoculants, Corteva and generic crop protection products, small grain and cover crop seeds, and a new portfolio of crop insurance products powered by Noose Insurance. Get in contact with Mitch Melhoff today to learn more about how you can create better ROI on your farm. Prosper Ag, your locally owned agronomy partner in Menno, Marion, and Freeman, South Dakota.
The Recreation Bar, located at 536 Main Street in Scotland, is a family-owned bar, bowling alley, and restaurant. They open daily at 10 a.m. and offer lunch and dinner specials. The grill is open until 10 p.m. and the fryer remains on until closing. Stop in for a game of darts, pool, or bowl a few frames. League bowling is on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so call Sean at 605-583-4789 to reserve your lane. Walk-ins also welcome. Drinks are always cold, so stop in at the Rec Bar. They are a proud supporter of all Highlander and Trapper events.
Whether it's dusk or dawn, the Farm Mutual Group of South Dakota has you covered. They are your local insurance company that has been around for 140 years. Since 1883, they have been putting their neighbors first and will continue to do so. They carry farm, crop, business, home, and auto insurance. Give Andrew or Ryan a call today at 605-583-4211 to see how they can help you with your insurance need and go the extra mile to save you money.
Hossey's Main Stop in Scotland is a family-owned business and open daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. They are your number one stop for all your snacks, drinks, and fuel needs. Whether it's before or after the game, stop at the Main Stop and fill up on a large variety of items, from fresh food made daily to ice cream, pizza, and a huge selection of beverages to quench your thirst. Hossey's also offers 24-hour blender pumps, so you never have to worry about running out of fuel for your vehicle. Stop in to Hossey's Main Stop in Scotland today. Hey farmers, don't have the time or the means to haul your corn to market? Contact Derek or Phil at New Gen Energy. They are receiving corn 6 days a week, and every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. is Farmers Only Haul Day. Located in Marion, South Dakota, New Gen Energy also sells distillers and corn oil. Call 605-648-2100 for all your corn needs, and check out their website at newgenmarion.com. That's NUGEN Marion.com.
Menno State Bank has been dedicated to traditions of service through courtesy, timeliness, and consistency, offering a wide variety of products, including checking and savings accounts, debit and credit cards, CDs, IRAs, and online banking, as well as loan products, being relied on for over 100 years to meet the loan needs for area farmers and commercial operations. The farming industry faces many uncertainties, and their ag bankers understand the complexity of agriculture, and they're dedicated to meet your financial needs based on your operation. Let Menno State Bank take your operation to the next level by supplying it with the right resources to grow.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Renewable Ag Products is based on relationships and customer service. Their group trades are core group of ethanol co-products that includes dry distillers grade, modified distillers, wet distillers, and corn syrup. They also trade other specialty ingredients their customers request. They have also been supplying to livestock producers for nearly 25 years and work closely with multiple ethanol and processing plants. Call 605-387-5013 to find out more. Renewable Ag Products, personally, effectively, and efficiently marketing grain commodities.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
Farmers know crop insurance is essential for managing risk. It's also valuable for maximizing revenue. The crop insurance officers at Farm Credit Services of America have proprietary tools and expertise to deliver the personalized crop and revenue protection you need for the peace of mind you want. Nobody delivers crop insurance like this. Discover the difference by calling 800-884-FARM. Agriculture works here.
Helena Agri-Enterprises LLC, proudly serving area communities with a wide range of agricultural products ranging from fertilizer, seed, chemical, precision planting products, as well as all of your custom application needs. Call one of the 4 locations today in Menno, Tripp, Freeman, and Turkey Ridge. Helena would like to wish all the area teams a successful season. Helena, people, products, knowledge.
Your place for fun is Pep's Pub in Kaler, a locally family-owned business. Friday and Saturday nights, those are the nights for steak and seafood special. You can watch the game or stop in before or after. There are noon specials available too. Like them on Facebook and check out their deals there. To have a great time with great people, stop at the Pep's Pub in Kaler. Pep's Pub, a proud supporter of all local sports and activities.
Calling all high school seniors. Not sure what your next step is? Consider Dakota Wesleyan University's Learn and Earn program located in Pierre. Current students in the Learn and Earn program are thriving. That's because the Learn and Earn program is different. Take classes on a flexible schedule at the Capital City campus and intern with a Pierre area business for a paid work experience. Scholarships are available. Visit dw.edu/Learn and Earn today.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Okay, welcome back to Menno Auditorium. Just second half. Gayville-Volin clinging to a 27-25 lead, and they get the basketball to start the second half. Here comes Hoxing, cross, guarded by Bender. Over to Aiken. Aiken had a great first half, 15 points. Hoxing bringing it across, back screen again by Lee. Kicks it out to Larson. Larson shot up, no good, and it's going to be a jump ball between Aiken and Massey, and so it'll be Wolves basketball now. Aston Massey will put it in to Bender. Bender bringing it across to Beekler. Down to the left wing is Schmidt. Back to Bender to Lair. Lair looking for Beekler. Coming, looking for some action. There's a move. Nice move by Beekler. No foul. Oh my. Knocked her down, and they said the ball went out of bounds, but they said it was off the other girl. So Miss Lee has 9 lives, is in fouls, so she's okay. Long pass out to Bender. Bad pass, but Bender knocked away. She runs it down to Beekler. To Massey. Massey up to Lair. She's going to go from the arc. Good. Nice shot by Ellison Lair. 6 seconds on the shot clock. That was good ball movement by the Wolves to run the clock down a little. Here we go, 28-27. Wolves back out in front. Hoxing. Okay, here they come. They're going to run that double screen again. And here comes Aiken. And the back screen. And inside to Lair. Guarded by Lair. Hoxing up, no good. And Schmidt did not box out, but it tipped around, and Lee tried to get it, but it falls in the hand of Bender. So Bender with the rebound. She wants to take it to the hoop to Schmidt. Schmidt not ready to catch the ball to shoot. And we're going to foul, offensive foul on Bender, and that's going to be 4. And I'm telling you this, if that's a moving screen, I would say that there's been several on the other end as well. But that's what it is, 28-27. So it's a very physical game down inside the post, and outside it's a touch game. So we have to adapt to the way they're calling it. And there was the same pick before. And back out to Aiken. Aiken to Larson. Larson tried to go, and she had that push off. And she had a perfectly good move, but she took her arm and just shoved her off. So goes back to Menno, 28-27. And here comes Beekler. Beekler over to Schmidt. Oh, had a night. Oh, too late. Lane Schmidt did not look inside. She had Lexi McNinch wide open, threw it later, and there was 2 girls in front of her. So another turnover by the Wolves. Hoxing up, no good. And Lair with the rebound. She looks to push it. Goes by Larson. And cross court to Schmidt for 3. Got it. Lane Schmidt getting some offense we need. Lane has kind of come alive in the offense as far as the shooting department the last couple days from outside. So that's some much needed help for Coach Hagedorn. Larson, right wing, looking for the cutters to Lee. Down to Aiken. And Hoxing with a long 3, no good. Schmidt did not box out. Lee goes up, went over top of her, and it's going to be off Schmidt. She just didn't box her out. Lee just stepped around her and got it, and then Lee missed a shot. So Larson comes out. Or excuse me, Gill comes out. And looking for something to happen. Hoxie has the ball. And they're going to call a blocking foul. So we're going to go to the line for 2. I'm not sure which 2-2 it's going to go on Lair. That's her second. And Aiken, Maya Aiken's going to the line for 2. Shot up is good. She used the whole rim that time. Bounced in and out. And shot is up, no good. Good box out that time by Schmidt. Clears the rebound. That's a good way to box out. Hopefully she can continue to do that. Allison Lair, cross court to McNinch. McNinch, should have shot it. And Beekler troubles, gets knocked down by her own girl. And here we go, looking. McNinch doing a really good job. Oh, they're going to call offensive foul. And I'm sorry, but there's a lot of contact inside. I think we caught the second one, but that happens a lot. And so it be it. 31-28. Getting kind of rough in the paint. And again, like I said, outside it's just been kind of a touch game. Good back screen by Aiken this time. Coach Selchert has the girls doing a lot of back screens. That time, Hoxing drove the baseline on Schmidt, and Schmidt gave it up, got the foul. So they called it on McNinch. I don't believe that should have been on her, but they said it was on her. No, that's right, it was on Lane Schmidt. Or no, they called it on Beekler. Okay. So Hoxing makes the first one, gets her 4th point. 31-29. 31-29. She misses. Rebound Massey to Beekler. Oh, not sure what that was doing. She had Lair on the right side, looked straight ahead, threw it out of bounds, but it was off. Hoxing Wolves basketball. 4:08 to go. 29 on the shot clock. McNinch to Lair. She's going to take a 3. No good. A lot of time on the clock, but inside. Schmidt, she'll go to the line. Turn around and just went to the hoop, and she'll be fouled. So the foul is going to go on Westrom, her second, and that is Eliza Westrom. And Schmidt's shot is up and good. And the Westrom twins are the father is the pride of the former Emory Eagles before they consolidated. Schmidt's second one up and off the rim. Good rebound, McNinch, and she's going to get a foul. But nice job of Lexi McNinch. She has played super well. So the Wolves will get the basketball. And a foul's going to go on Gill. Her first to Beekler. Puts it on the line. Nice layup. Good. Great move by Julia Beekler. Got it defense in the air. Drove around her. So the Wolves up 34-29. 3:40 to go. Another back screen. And a nice hold inside by Aiken. She kicks it off her foot. And that's going to go. Yep, it's off blue. So great call. Both officials getting together and doing a fantastic job of sorting that out. All right, so it's Wolves basketball. 3:25 to go. McNinch. Oh, too strong, but a good idea. Beekler took off and cut to the basket. 3:15. McNinch steals it. Has it knocked away from Hoxing, but it'll remain Wolves basketball. Beekler with the basketball. Over to McNinch. To Ramus. Ramus goes up. Gets her own rebound. Or Schmidt, I mean. Schmidt got her own rebound. Put it up. And was fouled. So Schmidt looking to hit double figures. First one's up and good. So Lane has 9 points, 35-29. The Wolves need to open it up here a little bit. Second one up and good. So Schmidt has 10 and Lee comes back in and Gill goes out. All right, this is Paisley Dimmer. Over to Larson. To Lee. To Aiken. Aiken long short to Larson. Inside, knocked away by Schmidt, but she's going to reach foul. And once again, if you're going to play behind him, you can't reach through him. She didn't like the call, but that's the great call by the official because it was easy to see. So Schmidt picks up her second foul. She'll see some pine time. And inside Aiken. Aiken shot no good, blocked and run down by Massey. Great job. Both Ramus and Massey were there. Now it's cross line. Massey holds it up. Into McNidge to Massey. Oh no. Turnover. And Miss Ramus is just going to walk the end of the. Now she gets down there. Thank you. Things don't work out, girls. You still got to hustle. It's not a one-possession game. Good help by Ellis and Lair. Jumped out there. Massey, the Wolves playing that defense, zone defense. And Coach Selchert wants a timeout with 2:06 to go. 11 on the shot clock. It's Menno Wolves 36 and the Gayville-Volin Raiders 29. We'll be back in 30 seconds after word from our sponsors.
Everyone at Total Stop are big sports fans. And they want to wish the very best to the participating teams and their loyal fans. Don't forget to stop at your local Total Stop for your gas and grocery needs. Plus, get Total Stop rewards by downloading the app. To get more information, go to TotalStopFoodStore.com.
Okay, we're back. Raiders basketball, 2:06 to go. Paisley Dimmer to Larson. Larson shot from three, no good, off the mark. Lee went after. Here comes Massey to Beekler. Missed it. Might have got blocked. And Paisley, and hopefully the Wolves don't. Here's the pass over to Lee. Lee lobs it up to Aiken. Aiken throws it backside to Larson and out of bounds off Larson. Larson was kind of ready to catch it, but not ready to catch it, if you know what I mean. So, Wolves basketball, 1:37 to go, 36-29. The Wolves could use a basket here. Ooh, almost thrown away. And that's the non-defensive turnovers. Nice job of boxing or posting up by McNinch, and she puts it in. Lexi McNinch is playing about as good as anybody on the floor right now. That has the whole game. She don't have the points that Aiken does, but she's had the things. Larson, no good. And here comes up court to Beekler. Good. Nice pass by Ashton Massey to Julia Beekler. Both of them running the floor, stealing the ball, and we've got 11-point lead. That's the great teamwork right there by the Wolves. And that's kind of the spark plug we missed at times, and that's one of the reasons why we're struggling at times. And here's Lee. Kicks it out to Larson. Larson into Lee. Lee, oh, nice post-up move and good. And Amanda Ramos just got faked out on that one. Nice turn of events there for the Raiders. Back there, long three. We didn't really need that one. Run down by who else? McNinch. So the Wolves can hold for one. Ramos up, no good. And we're probably, no. And the Wolves, quick shots, really quick shots. Oh, got away with the carry there. She wanted to pass the ball. Paisley Dimmers has it back, knocked away. Oh, and we got an unnecessary foul by Ashton Mass. I'm sorry, folks, but that has been the hindrance of the Wolves all season long. Moving our feet would be better, but we move our hands and we get caught in the cookie jar. And now instead of an 11 game, we went to 9 and they have a chance to run it down. So Wolves got to take some better shots in the fourth quarter, and we got to stop them here so they can't score. Oh, there might have been a travel or a charge because Aiken put her head down, shoved her out of the way. But after 3 quarters of play, it's 40-31. Menno Wolves over the Raiders. We'll be back in 1 minute for the final quarter of this non-conference action.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
All right, we're back. Fourth quarter, Raiders basketball. One of these teams is coming out there, their third win of the season. A back screen by Aiken. And it looks like Hoxton's going to drive the basket, misses. No box out again. And I'm sorry, girls, if you're going to play behind them, you cannot expect to get a rebound. Inside position, one step around your girl, and you're there. If you're on the backside of the zone, you still got to take that step around them to get inside position. So as it is, it's the third foul on Julia Beekler, which really wasn't all her fault, but she got caught. Hoxing's shot is up and good. So once again, just like in both JV games, the Wolves have been, put them in a bonus. So every foul is a 1-and-1 until 3 more fouls, and then it's going to be a 2-shot the rest of the way. The Raiders only have 4, excuse me. So now we're pressing, and the Wolves, and we better get it down to Schmidt. Layup, good. And the Wolves is a hard one, but we got it down. Massey to Beekler to Schmidt. Basket's good, and it's 42-33, still a 9-point play. And that's an offensive foul, and I believe That's going to be on Haley Adams, her first. And got the ball to McNinch. McNinch pretty steady handling. And she going to break the press, gets it to Massey. Now the Wolves don't have to be in a hurry to shoot. Oh, bad angle. And once again, we've been talking about our angles, but there was no way she could get the ball there without it getting tipped. And it was tipped, but thank God it was right in the hands of a Wolf. So here we go. The Wolves are going to run a stack. Man-to-man defense going to be by the Raiders. And no movement. And up, and McNinch is good. Nice pass. And so now the Wolves have cruised up to 11-point lead again. 7 minutes and 14 seconds to go. Hoxing getting a back screen from Aiken. Don't reach, Julia. And we had a reach. And, behind the back. Wolves are close to getting a 5-second call. Hoxing shot up. No good. Schmidt with the rebound. And she takes the one dribble, gets it out to Beekler. The Wolves are kind of in a hurry. And no, long three, 25 seconds to go, and I'm not sure. I am not sure about that shot selection, folks. And Coach Hagedorn is not a very happy camper, and rightfully so. If it goes in, it's no good. But if it doesn't, you have nobody positioned, and there again we didn't, and the ball went out of bounds. So Hoxie bringing it up. She's been a busy girl at the point guard. Double screen again, but they didn't roll off it. Inside to Aiken. To Hoxing. And down. Here comes Dimmer. And knocked. Oh, good hustle by Beekler. Thank God she's okay. She almost met the wall up close and personal. 6:20 to go. So here we go. Lob inside to Hoxing. Hoxing drives. And going to be a foul on Schmidt. And once again, the defense there, folks, you can't let them drive into you. The old adage, ball you man, ball you basket, would mean a lot of things tonight. So here's the shot by Hoxing. Good. She's been very good at the free throw line tonight. So the ball you man is if you're guarding someone, you play between them and the ball, and if you're guarding the ball, you play between them and the basket. Don't let them get in between. Good box out. Oh, good hustle and saved. So the Wolves missed a golden opportunity. Oh, 3-point foul. And again, why do you leave your feet? She has no chance of making it. She was throwing it up, just turning. She wasn't squared up. And another foul, and that'll go on Julie Beekler. That's her fourth. And the next foul is 2 shots. So the Wolves are playing right in the hands of Coach Seltzer's Raiders. And shot up, this one no good. And Beekler comes out, Benner comes in. So Beekler's got to stay on. It's 2 shots. It was a 3-shot foul. And we just got to put things together where shot is up and in. So Adams is in the scoring column. And a no box out, but we got away with it. Now the Wolves do not need a quick shot here. They need to run some time off, try to get an open shot. And McNinch try to get it. And that is one thing we first seen tonight. Lexi McNinch took a dribble to get a better angle. And that's what we need to do. And that's a very good play by this freshman. Ellison Lair will go out. And Kaylee Derby will come in. Don't mean to be critical, but you can't pass through 2 people. And we've been trying to do it. Schmidt's first one up, and no good. And there's going to be a timeout. 44-35, 5:55 to go. And we got a full timeout by the Raiders. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Noose Insurance knows all about the farm life. They know it needs to be protected. Noose Insurance is there for you when something goes wrong, offering crop and hail protection and now livestock insurance. Working with the area's leading insurance companies, Noose Insurance can help with crop, hail, and livestock insurance.
Okay, we're back to live action here. And looks like Eliza Western will take the ball out of bounds, get it to Aiken. The Wolves had a token pressure, but once again, it just token. And here we go. Now we got the ball to, that's going to be Jolie Westrom. And trying to figure out what happened. Schmidt trying to figure out, trying to find driver. That might be a 5-second call. And unbelievable. Oh, we caught a break there. Unbelievable. Nobody guarded Aiken, who's the leading scorer for both teams. She was the only one in the paint, and she took a shot, and it got knocked, crotched in the rim. So it's a jump ball, and the Wolves will get it. So it's going to be a press up there now by the Young Raiders. Here's the Bender. Oh, knocked away. And Bender gets it back. And good ball moving now. Oh, just tough pass. No. Oh, my goodness. 28 seconds on the shot, and we took a three. Nobody was down in position. Again, another ill-advised shot by the Wolves. And looking inside. At least the clock's moving. 5 minutes to go. Long three by Hoxing. No good. And Bender's going to get the rebound. Chuck it down to Derby, who's playing the sandbagger there. Gets it out. Now here we go. And Derby wisely pulls it out. Now run some time out. Work for a good shot. And we're going to have a foul called on, I think, Maya Aiken. Yes, it's going to go on Aiken. And it's her fourth. Jolie Westrom comes out, and Larson comes back in. So Schmidt looking for her 13th point. Shot is up and good. That's a clutch shot. The Wolves lead by 10 now. The shot up and no good. Massey with the rebound. Turn around, puts it up, and she's fouled. And I believe that's going to go on Aiken. And that'll do it for her, I think. Oh, I'm not sure how they called it on 15 when 35 was the only one in the play. Oh, well, that's the way it is. So it'll go on Eliza Westrom, and that's her third. So Massey hits the first one. And the second one, good. So the Wolves with their biggest lead, 47-35, 4:35 to go. The Wolves need a stop here. If you're a Raider fan, you need a basket. And Hoxing, and she's going to be hand pushed. Once again, you're riding your hands on it. It's going to be a foul every time. 2 shots again. And once again, you run 7 seconds off the clock. That's not what you want as a coach. And I hope that's not what you want as your players. Because Coach Hagedorn is saying, remove the ball, move your feet. And shot is up and good. And Hoxing has been at the line a ton, and she's made them pay. I might be wrong, but I think she's got all her points from the free throw line. tonight. If she does have a free throw field goal, it's only one. Shot is up, no good, knocked away and out hustled. And Larson goes up and no good, and knocked away, and it's caught a break. It's Menno ball. So here comes some subs here now. Jolie Westrom will come in to Bender. Here comes the Wolves. Wolves to Derby. Derby looks inside to Schmidt. Schmidt turn around, good. Nice ball movement there. 49-36. Wolves trying to keep it under, get it under 4 here. 4:04. Larson to Hoxing. Over to Jolie Westrom. To Hoxing. Hoxing to Westrom. Stops. Good fake. Good. 3:50 to go. 49-38 your score. And Coach Selcher will call his timeout. He has 1 left, and it's a 30-second. And we will be back at 30 seconds. 3:50 to go. 49-38 your score. Wolves leading. Okay, it'll be Menno basketball. And here we go, trying to defend the ball. Offensive foul on Massey, who, that was kind of an incidental contact, but none the same. Referee called the foul, and that's her 4th. And the Wolves can ill-advised lose her. No time ran off the clock, and now it's their ball. And they will be shooting 2 free throws any time we foul, which hopefully is not. Oh, right into Aiken, and Schmidt, or excuse me, McNinch fouled her. They let the ball right in without defending the post. And once again, 2 free throws, and we had 1 second click off the clock, which is not what you want to be if you're Coach Hagedorn. And the first one's up and good, and Aiken has 17 points. So the Wolves cannot go in coast mode, but they do need to move the ball around and not take quick shots unless they're layups. That one's also good. So Lee comes back in, and Aiken comes out. He's doing the offense for defense. Oh, got pushed out of bounds, but the referee doesn't see it that way. The Menno faithful didn't like it. The Gayville-Volin faithful did. So once again, 1 second off the clock, and they've had 2 possessions in 2 seconds. So into Hoxing, being guarded by Beekler. Nobody going to the ball. Thank you, Abby Bender. Up there, Beekler going to go up and get fouled. And again, 26 seconds on the clock. We probably didn't have the numbers. Kind of had the angle of the basket, so that's probably not a bad move. So now both teams are in the double bonus. And we're going to see if Julia Beekler can put it in, and no, off the mark. So it's only a 9-point ball game, and we've had 5 possessions, and we've ran off exactly 15 seconds. So not a good time for the Wolves moving the ball. And Beekler's second one, no good. And, we had the ball. And we can't have a foul, but Lair's trying to get one, and she does. Oh, my goodness. Coach Hagedorn does not need any more gray hairs, but I will tell you this, folks. That is not smart basketball. You didn't get the rebound, and then you go and pick up a foul. And you can't plead your case to the referee because there's not a person in this gym. And to my right, I have a little kid that's probably not more than 2 months old, and he called the foul too. So Hoxing misses the first one. Aiken goes out. Lee comes back in. 49-40, 3:30 to go. And shot is up and good. And once again, we don't have take the ball out of bounds. And throw it away. Steal by. And another two-shot foul. And Beekler's fouled out of the ball game. And I'll tell you one thing, folks. It's our 8th possession. And we've ran off 25 seconds. So you cannot foul, move your feet and not your hands, and don't lean into them. Excellent job by the officials, and it's an actual easy call. And that one's good. So Hoxing's reached double figures in their free throws, and the Wolves need a box out here. But I don't see it happening on the one because she's not looking where her girl is, and the other one's got her hand on her knees, and they didn't box out, but it went in. So the Wolves need to get something going. Timeout by the Wolves. And I'll tell you what, the Wolves got to grab the ball and take it out. And I think Lexi McNinch would not be the one I'd want to be taken out. I'd want her on the floor trying to get the ball. She's been a very heady girl today. So 3:25 to go, 1 minute timeout, 49-43. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Okay, the Wolves need some screens here to get themselves open. So far, we've been trying to do it on our own. Here comes a screen from Bender. And the pass up to McNinch. McNinch wisely gets it across. Okay, now it's a two-shot foul the rest of the game. So now the Wolves can run some clock. Looking for something to happen. Down to Massey. And we had Schmidt inside working very hard. And they can't get the ball. Ooh, Bender just got knocked over. I will tell you one thing about Kiana Lee. When she gets into somebody, she definitely gets into somebody. Oh, travel by Ellison Lair, 2:58, and not good. So now Aiken back in. Aiken back in. Lee goes out. And here we go. We need the clock to go. 2:54 and counting. Hoxing with the basketball. Looking for Aiken. Offensive foul. And I believe that's going to be on Aiken. Ooh, they're going to call that a 15, and I'm not sure. If I'm Eliza Westrom, I got to go up to Miss Aiken and say, hey, you're welcome for 2 of your fouls, because she was the one there, and Eliza got the call. And another turnover by the Wolves. And backside Bender, no, easy layup, no good. And it should be it's going to be Raider basketball. 2:41 to go. And they're bringing Aiken in for Lee. They're going to do offense for defense. Smart move by Coach Selchert. Double stack again. Now they get to screen looking for Aiken, and that's been open all night. And back to Aiken, knocked away, and that's going to be on Schmidt. And we're going to get 2 free throws. And, folks, I'm telling you, I don't mean to be a broken record, but you cannot play behind the post and reach through them. There is not an official in the state of South Dakota or the world, and there's three referees that died 10 years ago that would have made that call and seen it. So we got to stop doing that. No time off the clock, 2 free throws, and we're up by 6. So We got to have a box out here. And the shot is up and good. So Aiken gets her 19th point, and she comes out. And the Wolves need some help. Here we go. No, 3-pointer for Laird's good, but not. That's as a coach. You go, no, good shot, because we had 28 seconds to go on the shot clock, and it's a big three. Yes, it was, but it's hard to hope for. Hoxing turnaround jumper. That's going to be three, and knocked around. Oh, good save by Ellison Lair. Good hustle there. McNinch bringing it across. Wolves need to hold it up. Back to Lair. Cross court to Schmidt. Schmidt drives. And she loses the ball. And a foul on Lair. Oh, my goodness. We don't need to go to the basket there with 1:58 to go, but we did. And Lair's down. She's going to pick up the foul, which is unfortunate. So I think hopefully she just got the wind knocked out of her, but I can't tell. But she might have hit her head, too. I couldn't see from my vantage point. So the Wolves clinging to an 8-point lead. 1:58 still to play. And she's very woozy. So the Wolves are going to get Kaylee Derby in. And a good hand, Allison, good hustle. And again, the bad part is we go the length of the court with no clock running off with a chance to move the ball or the lead to 6. So the Wolves need to get a box out here. Need to box out the shooter. Hoxing with 11 points. And I'm not so sure most of them have come on the free throw line. That one's off and no good. So Aiken back in, and this time they're going to play her on defense. So actually, excuse me, I've been saying this wrong. It's Jolie Westrom at the line. And she has 2 points. No, make that 3. And here we go. The Wolves bringing the ball down. Oh, we got a jump ball. Oh, my goodness. And it's their ball. Oh, my goodness. Nobody moved to help her out. She got in a pickle, and we stood there. And so we got to move, girls. Now, the Wolves are going to put on a little pressure, but both guards that are up there, they have 4 fouls. So we can't get a foul away from the basket. And we got to have a box out. Hoxing bringing it up the court. Under 1:45 finally. Aiken to Hoxing. Hoxing drives. Shot, layup's good. And another last time out called by Coach Selchert. And I will tell you this, 1:36 to go. The Wolves only lead by 5. So we've got to get the ball in. We've got to make things happen. So we got a full timeout, 1:36 to go. 52-47 is your score. We'll be back in 1 minute. We're back. Wolves basketball, 1:36 to go, 52-47, Wolves ball. And the Wolves need to get it across. There are no timeouts left. And out of bounds, no time ran off. I don't know, half a second maybe, but we don't know that. And I don't know. I think the Wolves need to keep Derby up there. And we're going to have a timeout. So we got a full timeout, 1:36 still to go. 52-47. The Wolves clinging to the lead, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
All right, Wolves basketball, 1:36 to go. Wolves have 3 timeouts. Gayville-Volin has none. Wolves need to try to get inbounds, and going back. And we need someone to come to the ball. There it is, McNinch. McNinch is going to bring it across timeline. We don't need to score right yet. We need to take a shot, but we want to look for time. Derby, longest we've had the ball in a couple of possessions. Back out to Bender. Bender over to Derby. Derby, probably traveled, then she threw it away. She looks for a foul. McNinch, get away. And they did, finally. Trying to get this clock under a minute. And a long 3 by Jolie is no good. Eliza Western with the rebound misses. The Wolves lead by 5, clinging to it. And we got Derby, don't come to the ball, go meet the passes. And Bender traveled, ran into some contact, lost her footing, traveled. We have 41.9 seconds to go. The Wolves do not need to foul here. They need to play some defense. Take some time off the clock. Okay, trying to get the defense. Looking for Aiken. Hoxing drives, and she's fouled. And I believe, I'm not sure if it's on Schmidt or Massey. And it is on her 5th. And again, running beside him. Moved our hands instead of her feet. Leaned in. 2 shots. Clock doesn't move. And Hoxing's been money tonight. First one up. And no good. So the Wolves need a box out. Amanda Ramus, the freshman, come in the game for Schmidt. The second one is up. On the way, and that is no good. And a lot of hustle, but it's the blue ball. Here comes Hoxing. Might have dribbled out of bounds, but didn't get called. And that's going to be Aiken's 5th foul. And again, that's the one where Coach Seltzer said, what are you doing? She had nowhere to dribble, and we kind of basically bailed her out. So, Derby to the line, 26.1 seconds to go. And Miller's going to come in for Aiken. And, folks, she had a heck of a game. 19 points, and she set a lot of screens and threw a good thing into the offense today. Derby up. Good. So Derbs, with her 5th point, makes it a 2-possession game. And the next one is up. And good. So 3-possession games. Wolves up by 7 now. Got to get a stop without fouling. And here they come. Protect the basket. Larson try to kick it out. He calls a foul, and I think she got away with a walk, but no. It's going to be a foul, and who's that on? 32, so that's Amanda Ramus. That's only her second, but once again, we're giving Coach Hagedorn a lot of gray hair by putting him at the line. And shot is up, no good. So Larson's second shot is up and in. And the Wolves had a chance to get in, didn't. Now they do. And a foul's going to go on. That's going to go on Jolie Westrom. And that's her third. So Bender will shoot 2. 13.7 to go. The Wolves have a 6-point lead. The Wolves got to make it 7, so if they give up a basket, they can just stand outside the lane and hold it because there's no way of stopping the clock for the Raiders. Shot is up and good. Now the Wolves can just get away and not foul. 55 seconds. Shot well to Paisley. Good. Just hold it. And the Wolves are going to win the basketball game 55-50. And I'm not sure who got more gray hairs this game, me or Coach Hagedorn, but the Wolves win. They'll move their record up to 3-10. And a great game played by the Raiders, and they will fall to 2-8. So we'll be back in 15 minutes with the boys game. Thanks for listening.